What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. 180, and I am here live in action, ready to give y'all the show that y'all have dreamed of. Listen, I need y'all to go ahead and hit that share button, hit that like button. Y'all already know I got my phone in my hand. I got to get my peoples online because y'all forgot to set y'all clocks. Listen, it's going down today. Today, I got a special guest, and they say they from the H. So listen, they go by the name of Dubb Artistry. You know, I pronounce my R's and my T's, so I'm gonna let them tell us how it go. But look, I need you to hit that share button, hit that like button, let people know that Mr. 180 and 180 Show is on the air and it's going down right now. So listen, we're not gonna let them sit out there long. We're gonna bring them on deck so we can go ahead and get y'all up on here. All right, here we go. Mr. Dubb Artistry, what's up, bro?
What's going on, bro? What's good with you?
What's going on? Welcome to the 180 Show. Thank you so much for stopping by. Man, I'm chilling. How you doing today, man?
And I'm loving life, bro. You know, anytime I can get up and do what I love, I'm headed in the right direction. You feel me?
That's what I'm talking about. All right, so the people want to know who you are, where you're from, and what you do. So go ahead. I'm gonna let you have the floor.
Well, yeah, man. Originally, I'm actually from Naptown, baby. I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, bro.
Okay.
And I relocated here about 10 years ago. So I guess officially I'm a Houstonian. I think that's what they call y'all. I think I'm officially a Houstonian now.
Okay.
But as far as who I am, man, I'm an onion. That's who I am. I'm an onion. So we had to peel back some layers throughout this whole show. We had to talk about all these layers, and when you get to the middle, you're probably gonna be crying by the time cut this onion down.
Hey man, that's what's up. Man. So I want to get into the music first. But I follow you on Facebook, bro, and you be cooking, and I'm like, because I got you, and I was like, okay, boom, bro, live. I listened to the tracks. I'm like, all right, bro, doing this thing. You know, we got him in 180 Life Culture, and then when I start following you on Facebook, I'm like, okay, you cooking. So tell me a little bit about it, man.
So yeah, man, I'm kind of like everybody else, kind of been cooking up my whole life with the grandmas and stuff like that. You pick up stuff you don't even know you picked up until you get older, right?
Right.
So I actually decided to go ahead and go to culinary school about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I graduated. I put in 3.5 years at the Art Institute, culinary up there off of 610 and 59, I think it is.
Okay.
So that was actually my second degree, is culinary arts. So I'm a certified chef in hotel and restaurant management, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm doing it for real. So I decided to take that and open up a catering company. So I've been getting a lot of love out here in Houston. You know, it's always something going on, and somebody always needs some food. So it's a good little demand to fill.
Hey, that's what's up, bro. So you like me, you a serial entrepreneur.
Yeah, man. You know, we always looking for what's next. What's that next challenge? What's that next high, if you will? I just been lucky enough that everything I've been doing is surrounded by the arts. I mean, culinary arts is my second degree, but my first degree was actually fine arts. So I'm actually a fine arts major originally with a graphic design minor. So everything I'm doing is artistic. So hence the name. Dubb Artistry is me being able to express myself through art in a lot of different avenues, and not just have to be this one thing that represents art. So
okay. So theater arts, are we in theater arts a little bit here?
We are, man. So that I started my acting in theater. It's funny, black box theater. And that came on a whim. I've never acted before. It wasn't something I aspired to do, but you know, social media, man, people look for what they look for. Somebody hit me up, said, hey, you got a look that I need. And I said, man, let me go see what's going on out here. And you know, I tried it, and I end up getting a part that I didn't even try out for. They was like, nah, I like you for something else. And then once you get one thing going out here, is just you look up now, you 15 plays, 4 or 5 movies, and Boom.
So how many plays you been in? How many movies? How many? What are you done did, man? Because you being humble. So I'm like, okay, I didn't even know about the acting. Y'all, I just threw it out there. He said artistry. I did art. Y'all know I'm an actor, so I'm an act. You know what I'm saying? So how many you been a part of, bro?
I've been in 10 plays. I've been in 10
Wow.
plays in about 3.5 years, 10 plays.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Wow.
I've done I've done 4 movies. Shout out to everybody who gave me an opportunity. We got movies. I just did a movie premiere a couple weeks ago. Did one
Yeah.
before that. Came
Yeah.
off a play, A Few Good Men before that.
Yeah.
So if I could give a shout out to everybody who's giving me opportunity moving in plays right now, I would do that. But it's
Man,
just too big of a list.
I feel you. I feel you. So okay, we done did play. So has your music got put into the plays? Do they know you musically inclined too? So you get to, a lot of people. I'm not gonna say it make me mad. I'm grateful, but people be like, "Oh, he sing. Oh yeah, we need you." And it's like, okay, I gotta remember lines, then do the song, then y'all
Same
want
thing,
to
yeah.
holler. So does your music go into the play? How did that work out?
Yes, I have produced a few songs that's been in some plays, been in some productions. It's
Okay,
been neat. The acting brought me back to the music,
right.
not vice versa.
Wow,
Because music was the first love, and I had to come down here, man. I had to start my gym up, get my bread and butter to be able to take care of my family. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And then I kind of branched out into the extra stuff.
So you
So
said Jim. Wait. See, you look, you the onion is peeling, y'all. He said he put like
it's
so
telling.
so we got the gym going. See, okay, listen. We got me going like this, y'all. As y'all know, this is not scripted. I like to get on the live and let people
Yeah.
let's start from the beginning. So we got Dubb Artistry. He's in our latest 180 Life Culture magazine. Let's start
Hey,
with that. He in the
hey.
180 Life Culture magazine. You know what I'm saying? When I met him, I was looking for a musical artist. I followed him on Facebook. If you have not worked with Mr. 180, Mr. 180 will go through the whole Facebook and see what you got going on. And then I found out that he's a chef. Now let's get to he said he got a gym. So we a personal trainer too.
Man, that was the first thing I did when I got here in Texas. I moved from Indiana. I was already a trainer, and I
Okay.
moved here because my parents was here already.
Okay.
And I opened up my gym, my company. So I've been literally running my own personal training facility for 10 years. I celebrated my 10-year anniversary in January.
Wow.
So after I got established with that, like that's really my bread and butter,
Wow.
the gym, and then the meal preps out the gym and all that stuff. That's really um that's my baby. That allows me the freedom
Right.
to be on the call with you right now,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
to do the acting, to do the to even go to school. I was going to school. I went to school 3.5 years straight while I was running the gym.
Wow.
So how we do that operation is basically I have a few trainers in there. They're independent contractors, but they have their own clients, and that whole facility is purely based on personal attention, and making sure we're able to train our clients, privately,
Wow.
without all the big fuss going on. So
Wow. Wow.
it's not.
I'm
Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
I'm wowing. I know you probably like, man, that's how I do say wow. It's because I'm I don't know if you did your research on me. I'm Mr. 180
I did
and
a little
I
bit.
do I do my I do my grind. I call it the grind, man. And we the one-stop shop. And to
Yeah.
meet another brother, another king that's really saying, "Hey, I'm not taking no for an answer." You know what I'm saying? I came straight out of prison, and I refuse to take. I know I don't look. Everybody, man, you don't look like you've been there. Man, I've been there. Did 6 years.
I did my research. I seen that.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Did my time, left that alone, and really did a 180. So when I meet other entrepreneurs that are really like you saying, when I seen the cooking, I was like, okay, dude, I thought you was promoting somebody else's brand. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, okay, dude, then I seen another day. I was like, man, that look good. Like, okay, bro. Then you had did a name thing. And I was talking to my wife, and I was like, "Yeah, dude, coming to the next party that we throw. Just letting you know."
Yeah, the
Like,
charcuterie,
okay,
the
yeah.
charcuterie letters.
And I was like,
Yeah.
man, dude, and just to hear you doing the training and you not stopping, that's the whole point of the show, is to show people, hey, if we can do it, you know what I'm saying? It's hard, it's hard work to juggle school. You just said school, a business, a family. I don't know if you got kiddos, but the
Got 5.
kiddos, you know what I'm saying? You juggling all that, it's a lot, but just to see somebody else chasing after it as hard as you can and understanding with an entrepreneur mindset, you said it so great, was basically you're looking for the next thing. What am I going to do? I was doing a seminar the other day, and y'all folks out there, y'all are hard to deal with. I have to sell the same product 15 different ways to sell the same thing that you guys need. And then you realize, oh man, I needed that the whole time. So just hats off to you, man. Hats off to you. So the gym been open for 10 years. Chefing, you've been chefing for how many years?
Well, certified 4, but in the kitchen all my life.
Yeah. Okay, so we 4 years chefing, 10 years in the gym, and then the music, and then in 3 years you done did 10 plays.
Yeah, ranging from pastors to psychopathic pimps to players to, I mean, you name it, bro. I didn't play it all.
Yeah, I get the pastor. I played a soldier. I played a prison guard.
Oh yeah.
I played the pastor. The praise and worship leader. That way, I tell everybody, okay, do you want me to act this thing or you want the real thing?
Real thing.
I'm the worship leader for real. So, which one you want? They, oh no, do your thing. I'm like, okay, I'm just making sure. I'll get off script one time, so you know how to. Man, and a lot of people don't know, putting on productions, that's a lot of time that you that you put in. And hats off to all the playwrights.
Yeah.
All the people. You know what I'm saying? I got to give a shout out to TT Ledette. She gave me a chance when a lot of people wasn't giving me chances. And a lot of people
out of Houston?
TT's out of Killeen.
Out of Killeen, okay. Texas.
In Houston, though. We did a show in Houston. It was a traveling play with her production. But what a lot of people don't know is when you're in these plays, and nothing against the playwrights, but you do a lot of work for the pay that you get. You know what I'm saying? But right, and it's like it come that, but that's how you know you love what you do. It's because the passion behind it, and you do all this so you can get the experience to get to another production. You know what I'm saying? So what don't you do? You might tell me you cutting hair in a minute.
No, I'll leave that up to my brother-in-law. Shout out to PJ the Barber. Put your name there, and got a plug in there for you, baby. PJ the Barber. Y'all follow him on IG. But yeah, no, I'll leave that up to my brother-in-law to cut hair. I don't need much hair cutting anyway,
Yeah, you got the dreads. Okay.
But no, there's other things that I aspire to do, but I just know it's gonna still all be surrounded by art. I think in a lot of ways it saved my life. And I was getting ready to ask you a question too. I don't want to harp on it per se, but just the motivation for you coming out of prison. What exactly was that? Was it to not fail? Was it to prove people wrong? Was it to just not to go back? Was it to make up for a lot? Like, what was it? Was it family? Was it the kids? What was that?
For me, exactly, really all of the above. I wanted to prove myself that I could do it. Then I wanted to prove all these people wrong that's holding their breath. Like, and everybody gets mad at me because my slogan is, if you holding your breath, I hope you die. Because I'm gonna make sure you hold your breath till it's all over. Number three, a big thing for me was, so when I was there, I was younger, but my hair fell out. So I'm bald. And when them 18-year-olds came in there and start calling me school and old school and whatever, I was like, yeah, this ain't for me. This ain't. And that was my declaration to myself. I had seen a lot of older cats in there, and I was like, I don't want to be that. I might not know what I want to be as a man,
But
I
you
know
knew you didn't want to be that.
I know I didn't want to be that. And I wanted to show people before me, the young people before me, yeah, you go through life and life happens, but it is okay to come out and change your mindset, change your environment. It's okay to say, hey, nah, I can't hang with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And then really show people, hey, if you go after it and you work hard and you really work hard, like how many no's I get compared to how many yeses I get, it really can all come together, you know. And then being a serial entrepreneur, I'm like you, I own the photography company, the videography company, the magazine company, the marketing company, this company, that company. And it's like before you know it, your worth starts going up and you start realizing, oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
People start respecting it because it's like, okay, you're actually pretty good at what you do, you know. Yeah. And so my whole objective in life now is I want that boy that looks just like me, the big-headed black boy with the big lips. You know, us black folk, we got big lips, big noses. That is what it is. I want him to see, oh man, there's somebody that's been through it. You know what I'm saying? That say I had ADHD, bipolar, all this crazy stuff they say you got. And hey, if he can make it, I can too. And through every obstacle, you got to keep on pushing and persevering. You know what I'm saying? So that's my motivation on why I keep going.
I love to ask people that question because I get the question so many times. Not necessarily what's my motivation, but just the how. Like, even my own family, like my uncle, shout out to my uncle. He's an entrepreneur, solely for you, soul food up in Detroit. You watching, love you. But anyway, he always asks, like, how are you doing all these things? Because we all got 24 hours in the day, right?
Yeah.
Well, wrong. Actually, they made us believe that you got to sleep. Yeah. I know people like to put no sleep and all that stuff, but technically we don't have 24 hours in a day. We got on average, about maybe 16, right? To actually be productive.
Correct.
So they always ask how you do it or how you do all this stuff. And I think, honestly, man, for anybody that's even considering entrepreneurship, or maybe it might be a kid listening to this that's about to go to college, or somebody may just graduate and still don't know what they want to do. I'm telling you this right now from experience. I'm telling you, no matter what it is, as long as you find your passion, as long as you surround your life with your passion,
wow,
it's not about how much time finding time. You actually make the time. It's not. You'll never work a day in your life. I haven't worked since I've been in Texas. Because every day I wake up is surrounded by things that I'm truly passionate about. I've never checked the clock to see when I'm getting off. Like I've never woke up in the morning and said, oh my God, I don't want to go to this gym and help people lose weight. I don't want to, I don't want to go into the studio to make this song that's going to motivate others to, I don't want to cook this food, because that's the stuff I love.
Yeah.
So if you're waking up every day like, when I get off, I can't wait till my weekend, all this, you need to figure that out, because I'm waking up every day almost for like a weekend, because I'm like,
the crazy thing is, I learned when I'm chasing a passion, when it's passion, I don't have an alarm clock.
Exactly.
My body, like I get up at 7, I get up at 5:30, sometimes 7. You know what I'm saying? And it's not no alarm clock. And it's like, and everybody, I hear everybody's not able to go in when they want to go in. Man, I work 20. Whenever I'm up, I'm working. You know what I'm saying? I'm working, but I'm now I tell a lot of people, and I'm blessed, and I say this as humbly, I get paid big money to sit on Facebook. So when I'm on Facebook, it might be different from when you're on Facebook. I tell my homegirl that, I get paid because I'm a social media marketing company. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm on Instagram, I'm looking for, okay, what's the next new thing? What are they doing? What is this person doing? Okay, I'm really looking for those things. So just to hear you say, hey, I'm passionate at what I do, it stops. You could have conversation for hours when it's really intellectual conversation about what you like to do, what you love to do. Because I remember when I would sit in the studios and people be making music, and I could just sit there. for
Yeah.
hours and just
Yeah.
listen and watch and press buttons. And when I would shoot commercials, I would just be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Man, I can be editing for hours and it'd be like, man, you know, loan me $5 since you rolling. Somebody said, Dr. Cynthia J. Hickman, thank you so much. She is our proactive caregiver advocate. Listen, I got some commercials with her. We got to pay them bills. But I got a video. We gonna get back to the music a little bit. I got a video. Y'all check this out. This is my boy Dubb Artistry. He in the building.
I make it happen. So I roll with the punches. Keep my business on the loose. Everything under control. I'm building my credentials. I have dreams of action, lights and camera. A dream written down becomes a goal. A goal broken down in the steps is a plan. Put some action in it, reality happens, man. I done seen people climb to the top from the trash cans. Little dreams matter.
All right, bro. So, and everybody know I'm a music head. And when it comes to rap, a lot of rappers, I've dealt with a lot of rappers, worked with a lot of rappers. I do brand development. I do brand development. I don't manage because I can't listen to rap all day, but I can listen to that track literally all day. Like it was when you talking about something positive, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, so how did you inspire the delivery? What you said, give it to us. How did this come?
Man, I just wanted to make a song for people that was going through what I was going through at the time. You know, you reach a point in your life, whether it's entrepreneurship, whether you're working for somebody else, there's always a point in your life where you have to realize you have dreams. And you need to realize one or two things, that you put them on the back shelf for whatever else is going on, whether it be fear of what people think, whether it be circumstances, whatever, or you realize that you can actually accomplish and reach these goals. So whatever position you was at that time, that song is for you, because it's not about being rich and famous. It's about following your dreams, because that's what you want to do, regardless of what your mama wants you to do, your daddy, your uncle, your friends think you should do. Do what you do. Smile on the way to doing it.
Yeah.
And spread the love, man. That's what that song's for. And I want to tell you real quick too, the special thing about that video, we didn't show the beginning of. I hope they go back and watch it, but I got my son, Chris Jr.
Okay.
That was his acting debut in the beginning of it. That was my actual son in the beginning.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about that. So wait, hold on. So somebody said I've seen people climb to the top from the trash can. That's Dr. Hicks. She says that Mrs. 180's in the building, y'all. Y'all know I gotta give my beautiful wife, a shout out. It's the message behind the music. Me and my wife, we're big. You know, when you're raising kids and you got things, the message behind the music is really what I think I rocked with it. So let's
go for it.
Almost all your videos has that beginning part, because you just uploaded one a couple days ago, and it has that beginning part of kind of like a skit.
Yeah,
I'm rocking with it, bro. Like, how did you like? I know that's a lot of work because I do videography, but how did you come up with that, man?
Well, it's paying homage to our acting background, right? Our theater, where we come from.
Yeah.
So if you mentioned a lot of rappers today, a lot of the things that's out today, the content, what they're putting out. I think it's a lost art of being to realize that you can do more than just make a music video. Like, the days of when the music video actually told a story have been lost, and I'm trying to bring that back, because it's like, why are we not? Storytelling is like one of the best things in life since the beginning of times, like telling the story. So I'm just gonna, going forward, I'm bringing all that back. I got a crazy project coming up next. I'm talking about, we gonna mix Michael Jackson's Thriller with today's type of music, and we gonna just blow some people's minds away. Like, we gonna be for real acting. Like, I'm getting hired, all H-Town love, Houston, Texas actors, the ones that's hot on the city right now. They all, helping me out, wanting to work with me on this project, and we gonna really, like, we're gonna rent the theater out, but we're gonna do it all big, man. We're gonna do it big.
Well, don't forget about 180 Life. We come to support, man. We come to support whatever you need from us. So somebody said that was the lyric to the song. When you said, I have seen people climb to the top from the trash can. A lot of people connect with that. She already, and for her to click, Dr. Hicks then hit on and said, oh, that was the lyric to the song. How did that lyric come about, bro? Because that pierces the soul for me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's, you know, it's me. I'm people. I know, again, they see us now, right?
Yeah.
And you like, oh man, I got to pass. But man, I was you know, I was down, man, bad, bro. I lost everything before.
Yeah.
I mean, everything.
Yeah.
I've lost everything.
And I think, do you feel like that's what gives you more of a push?
I think that I just really didn't want to mess up my second chance, man. You know what I mean? I
like that.
I shouldn't even say second. My fifth, sixth.
I was on 10.
God been good.
I'm like 10, 11.
Yeah.
You know,
God been good, man. But I really didn't want to mess that up. So that you're 100% right. I haven't been asked that in a long time, but that is a big part of it. 100%. Just yeah, that was me. I'm the and then, you know, people like yourself, your story, like when you went, because I've been locked up too, and when you're there, it feels like a trash can. It's dark, it stinks, it's lonely, right, and you in there and you like, what am I gonna do with my life? And it can feel like, you know, you can never get out, and then to actually do it, and then I know brothers as well have done it, and to see it, to feel it, to experience, and I'm talking to somebody who's done it. That, like, man, give me chills talking about it. Like, it's a good line, and it's a real bar, and I'm gonna pride myself on making sure I keep putting positive, real experience music out.
The thing is because, you know, I was having my team send me music. I'm like, hey, you know, send me his music. Make sure that I, you know, hear it before I get on. And a lot of people think you just be doing stuff. No, I really listen. And your music was inspirational. You know what I'm saying? It was inspirational to a point where it's like, oh man, I get that. You know what I'm saying? I feel that. I don't party no more, so party music just ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You know, somebody asked me to come on their live because they wanted to talk about Beyonce CD. I didn't know Beyonce even put out a new album, so I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I'll be a good fit for that. They were like, no, but we need your energy. And I was like, but I don't listen to that, so I don't know. Yeah. But when I hear music that is actually, I can feel, you know, I'm a product of, as well as somebody that lost it all.
Right.
Know, I'm talking about nothing. Like, I came home with the what they call the Bob Barkers. They give you the gym shorts.
Yeah.
They give you $50, $75, tell you good luck. Oh yeah, you got it. We'll, you know, in the guard.
Don't come back.
Yeah, they'll say don't come back, but no, with me, we'll leave the light on for you. We know you're gonna be back.
You know you come back, right?
You know, and it's like, you know what, this time, and it was chance number 7, 8, 9, whichever one, because I did prison all through 20s. And I refused. By the time I got 28, I refused to do this again. I refuse. If it's just me by myself, I would refuse, because you get to a point where, you know, after you do a certain amount of time, you feel forgotten, you know, and the difference between real life, well, free life and locked up life, you literally can count every minute of a day.
Yeah.
You got nothing but time. Like,
yeah, it's torture.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So when you hear people that can rap and do music behind really coming back up, and you really value, it's not even the fact of, oh, I'm up and you're down, or I did it, you didn't. It's the fact of, I value the struggle of how I got here, you know? And so you speak of having children, you speak of, you know, being an entrepreneur. How do you juggle? You know, it's juggling. And I tell people about the bicycle all the time, and you got to be able to juggle everything. How do you juggle business, family, personal life? Is there anything that you do that says, you know what, this is my technique?
Man, I wish I had a good answer to that. I it's I'm not always perfect at it, right?
Yeah.
I think a lot of it comes, okay, so if I broke it down right, if you got a relationship, whether it be with your wife and your kids, that's still a relationship, right?
Yeah.
So you have to communicate. So I think if I had to break it down there, me always letting them know I got something going on or I don't got something going on, and make sure the times I don't have something going on, I'm giving them that, and vice versa. So I think it's just feeling the vibes all around you. Like I know when I need to be at home.
Yeah.
I know when I need to be putting some music out.
Yeah.
I know when I'm supposed to be at rehearsal. I know when I'm supposed to, so
do you feel like
I think the balance is more, the secret to the balance is more about the people in your circle than it is you.
Okay.
Because if I didn't have a supporting cast that was like, Pops, do your thing, or baby, do your thing, or friend, do your thing, or homie, do your thing, then I think it would be a lot harder.
Yeah.
But like I know if you got a wife and she's supporting you, bro, it is
it makes
there
it
ain't
a lot
nothing
easier.
like that type of support. That's the type of, you Superman at that point. Can't nobody tell you nothing, bro. Your wife, you wake up in the morning, your wife said, baby, go get that money.
Yeah.
Go tell them about 180 life. Bro.
I think what got me was when my wife can tell people about 180 life.
Yeah.
When she can say, oh yeah, we own the photography company. Yeah. But talk to my husband. He can figure it out for you. But yeah, we can go ahead and get you taken care of. Da, 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 da. And it's like, oh, we living this thing together. We got this thing going together. Like,
yeah.
But on the flip side of that, I have to tell a lot of people it's work getting to that point. Being, I've talked to women that are married to entrepreneurs. It's a little. They see the glory. Like if I was at church, I might as well be me. I preach at church. They see the glory, but they don't know the story. They don't know the long nights. I'm up putting magazines together because this one decided they didn't want to go to work. I got to still do it. I own the company. People done already paid their money, so I have to still do what I got to do. And I'm up till 3:00 in the morning, and she's ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
And, oh well, I can't sleep because you way over there.
It's tough.
And then I'm sitting in the bed trying to work because she got to go to sleep because she got to go to. So it's just like like you said, once you have that supporting cast, that supporting team to make sure that it all comes together. Shout out to my wife. I got to give her a big shout out. Shout out to the missus.
Shout out to the missus.
Shout out to Mrs. 180. Because when she tell everybody, when she step on the red carpet with me, she's full flesh and she ain't. Listen, it's me. This is my man. I'll be like, yeah, that's her. Let her go and have her time. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy because I did 2 shows at one time at one point.
Oh yeah.
I was doing 2 plays at one time. I was traveling on a traveling play, and then I had a play in Houston. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you like about theater? What is that? What was that for? I mean, how does somebody again, it's the story, right? That's what I love talking to you right now, the story, and even the song and the punchline, the story. So how did somebody with that background, like me, how am I in somebody's play? How's that happening?
So with me is I was a bad boy, but nobody knew I was a bad boy. So when I'm able to be in theater, I'm able to be that person. I embody that person. I study that person. I've played some crazy roles that I was like, man, I would never be like this. When it's on my Facebook. I've been in Black Panther, and I'm out there with everybody else playing my role, and you like, okay, but it's really embodying somebody else. Because I feel, and this is just me in the spirit realm, God has shown me that I feel I never was supposed to go to prison. I never was supposed to go down the wrong path. God took me down that path because I have to help somebody else.
Wow.
I never will be able to talk to you about, or somebody's son or daughter about being bad if I was a perfect A student and went to Spelman and became this. Like, how can I relate to you if now people look at me and I'll be like, yeah, I did 6 years. Oh, you did? Then you should see when I'm at the school, bro.
Right.
They up there They're like, they super tough. No, they hard. They super hard. They'll be like, yeah, I did 6 years in the pen, you know, blah, 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 blah. And then
they deflate.
You did? And I'm like, yeah, don't let these magazines fool you. Don't let the car fool you. Don't let these raggedy shoes fool you. Bruh, it can get real fast. Oh no, Mr. Jenkins. Then it turned into Mr. Jenkins. How you, oh yeah, okay. So now what was going on? Well, they said it like this, and I didn't like that. And you know what I'm saying? And I feel like God put me in those situations so I could relate. You know what I'm saying? I could get on levels that I needed to be on in this season.
Yeah.
You know,
I love it.
And so when it comes to the acting, man, I feel like, okay, when I'm that preacher, everybody's, man, you gonna be a preacher. No, I just act. I can hoop a holler and do what they need me to do. But it's just really, it's the mindset. And it might be my ADHD where I can, shout out to, I got another project coming up in January. I'm the judge.
I was just about to ask you. I'm trying to come pull up and see what's going on with you. See what we got. So you're not back on stage till January.
So we're in practice mode. We're in production mode right now. I am going to practices weekly, and it's actually out there in Houston with you. So I've been traveling back and forth. January we're doing that one. Shout out to I've been just touring with different groups because the magazine done hit it like that. You know what I'm saying? Then the photography company has its own little thing in the marketing. So shout out to Unapologetically Black Podcast. I've been touring with them, doing something. And it's crazy because, like I tell people, your network will depict your net worth, bro.
Yeah.
And that's the part
Rub them elbows.
That's the difference between a successful entrepreneur and a person that has a hobby. Because a successful entrepreneur, I didn't know you. And I'm just being real and transparent to everybody. I didn't know this man a month ago. Never knew you existed. Never knew nothing about you.
Right.
I think I put up a thing and somebody tagged you or you jumped on the post. Whatever the situation was, I did my research. My team reached out. We reached out to you. You reached back. A lot of people don't understand. Okay, we reach out. Oh, well. And they rude. You could have hit me up. Oh, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
bro, we have conversations all the time. It's so unnecessary, though.
Right. We on social
media. They want to act like, I'm like, man, come down a little bit. Like, we just talking right now.
The crazy thing is, you can click my profile and go through all the posts, and you will see all the reviews. All my information is there. It's not like, and it's like, okay. And I'm not one to brag about what I got connected to the magazines, what I got, I just want to give opportunities to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's my artistry. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, connect you to these people. You might not have known this person over here that has an award show. For example, you're in this one. She's in Orlando. You know what I'm saying? So this magazine went to Orlando. Me and the magazine went out to Orlando. Now you're here. People done looked you up, looked at your music, and that's how the networking go. But everybody, and that's the issue I have with our people. I feel like it's our culture. It's the crab in the barrel mentality, and you're not looking at the bigger picture.
Yep. But I can't say I've seen a glimmer of hope, especially getting into film. There is a lot of love out here in film in Houston. But what you talk about, the egos and all these things, that's been holding us back for years, man. So many years. And it's like, when you get it, it just seems so, like, why are we doing that? Like,
right.
Like, okay, so right now I got a couple artists finna hit you up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just because they may or may not get in the next month, in the month after that, that has nothing to do with me putting out my next project or the sex I'm gonna have in my gym or the food I'm gonna cook next week. It has nothing. But since I'm putting out the good energy, I'm just gonna get it all back.
Yeah.
So I just don't get it. Like,
I feel like, and this is what I learned, what a lot of people have to understand. God has blessed me because I've given. I've learned that I'm a giver. I'm a giver. Like, hey, let's do it this way. Let's do it that way. A lot of people don't understand with entrepreneurship. Do you know how many losses you have to go through before you become a winner? Like, you don't just wake up. There's a couple people, they went viral overnight.
Yeah.
But like, that's 1 in a million billion people.
Lottery.
But the people that's out here working, and that was the whole point of the magazine. A lot of people don't understand was, like with me, people hit me up, and I had to tell them, no, it's really me. Yeah, I've been on set. I met Angela Bassett. I was on the road with Fantasia. I can go name for name. We can play name for name game with people. And I'm like, no, I have their number. Like, I can call these people. Yeah. And then you be like, oh, well, no, you got to talk to my assistant. And it's like, bro, like, it's not that important. It's like, we just talking. That's
just
all.
Talking.
That's it. I didn't know I have to go to your assistant to talk. You know, it's funny to me because it's just like, okay, and then they'll come back. That's the part that gets
They always come back.
They always
now they want to do some work after they done seen some other stuff. Oh, now you want to, I mean,
I see you over here with this person, and I seen this, and I was like, yeah, but I hit you up. And the thing is, I never delete messages off Messenger. So I'll be like, no, I hit you up on August the 12th, 2021. And when we first started this project, I was trying to work with you, but like, now don't come back. But you got to, you stay humble. You know what I'm saying?
And just keep working.
And just keep working. And like I tell people, just different. And then I'm trying to teach entrepreneurs to value their time. Like, make the best out your time.
Yeah.
Like, if you go into another city to network, have stuff set up. Don't just, I'm just coming to Houston for this. Like, this weekend, I'll be in Houston all weekend. I have 7 meetings set up for this weekend.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, that's how you keep getting and keep, and keep building, So, Mama Clay, how you doing? Good evening. Okay, so we got Dubb Artistry here. Before we go on, I need you to get your magazine out. So if you're not in the Culture Magazine, everybody, do understand this is the 180 Life Culture Magazine. We do want you to subscribe. If you would like to put yourself out there, let people know about your brand, let people know what's going on, definitely hit me up at 180life.com, 180life.com. Look, so I need you to go through the magazine. I need you to give out a shout out to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Dubb Artistry got he got a 2-page spread in here, 2 or 3. I think you had 3, right?
Yeah, I think 3.
Don't get them over in Enterprise, y'all. All y'all that just got Enterprise, because so they divided right now. We got some people that only got Enterprise, some people only got Culture. Then there's a couple people. We got about 50 that got both. So we got to get you over to Enterprise, because I seen that cooking. I said, oh yeah, we're gonna bring them over to Enterprise. We get on the chef side.
We'll love that. I would love that.
Yeah. So look up somebody who you got in there that's sticking out to you. Who you think up in there sticking out to you? Who you see in there? Let's shoot them a shout out. Let them know, hey, thank you so much for your sponsorship. I'm gonna start off. I do got Unapologetically Black podcast. Never broken, always empowered. Their mission is to promote mental health awareness within the Black community and to provide a safe platform for Black voices and stories to be heard. Also, I have the If This Mic Could Talk podcast. Their streaming platforms, If This Mic Could Talk, is on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartMusic. Daniel Jones and B. Brian Kendrick, other known as D. Jones and B. Ken, met back in 7th grade, and they got a podcast. Who's sticking out to you, bro?
Out of the ones you mentioned or the ones I'm looking at?
No, the ones you looking at. Go through, just pick somebody.
I'm gonna shout out the High Tire Real Estate Group.
Okay.
The realty executive, Colleen, David Hightower.
Okay.
Mr. Put You in a Property. Y'all can reach him at 254-423-4624. The reason why I'm shouting him out is because we Black. So anytime I see my color buying land, buying property, stuff that back when we wasn't even able to own.
Yeah.
My brother, keep doing your thing, David Hightower, the Hightower Real Estate Group. Keep doing your thing. Buy up every damn thing.
Man, everything, bro. He's a good realtor. Good realtor. I gotta give a shout out to the Flash Party photo booth. They got that's a little tongue twister right there. Flash Party photo booth. There we go. Boom. So you can use the code 180life for a free gift. Ooh, that I gotta shout that out. And he says, we would love to be at your next event. Looking to make your next social and corporate event memorable. A photo booth is an easy way to bring people together and make awesome memories. Contact him at 512-924-2894. FlashPartyPhotoBooth.com. Let him know Mr. 180 sent you up. Let him know. One more, bro. One more. Who you shouting out? Who you shouting out?
Man, shoot, this seems like I should. I'm gonna shout out author Travis Boop Harry. Okay. Because of the line. I just seen people clown, from the trash to the so he's incarcerated currently. Yeah. And he wrote this book.
Yeah.
So my brother, I want to shout you out and tell you that it ain't over for you.
Hey.
Rise to the top, get on out of there. You already didn't drop the book. We already see that you active. You can get his book on Amazon.com and Barnes & Noble. It's called The Unforgiven Pieces of Love. He's coming out of the streets of Dallas. He's attained his PhD and all that while incarcerated in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. Y'all need to support that brother because he's going to need some love when he get out back on these streets. So, yeah, big ups there. I like that.
Man, I like that. Got to give a big shout out to Patrice Fox Anderson, Dubb Artistry, Renee DJ Tap Out Nelson. She was our Barber of the Month, Artist of the Month, musical artist. Listen, if you haven't gotten your subscription, now it's your subscription. I got my boy Dubb Artistry in the building. If you did not check out his latest video, let them know where they can check out your latest music. How can they sit down and connect with you, man? Man,
I'm on IG. You can find me at Dubb_Artistry. Again, I'm on IG. That's at Dubb, DUBB_Artistry. You'll get all the acting, the movies, the music, all that stuff through there.
Yeah. He's taking all bookings. You know, he a chef. So let me explain. See, my brother over here, being all modest. He a chef. He a musical artist, an actor. What else, bro? He said he don't cut hair. His cousin cut the hair. So
fitness
trainer. He a fitness trainer, letting y'all know, stay in shape, stay healthy with everything going on. Bro, is there anything else you want to tell the people? Anything else to inspire?
I want to tell them to make sure y'all keep supporting this brother Archie, man. 180 Life. It's been an amazing experience from the first text I got to now. It's been nothing but love. He done took care of me on a lot of different levels, made everything easy. And, I'm actually looking forward to, connecting with him later on other projects, not just for myself, but for him too. He got a lot of stuff going on too that I'm sure I can get in there where I fit in and help him out, man. So, whenever you need something 180 Life, I'm here. Hit me up, and vice versa.
Appreciate you, man. Listen, guys, this weekend, if you're not doing nothing, even if you just want to support, guys, I will be me and Bo Baby. Y'all already know my boy Bo Baby. We gonna be in Houston, Texas, rocking at the Kids Block Party tomorrow. Sunday, I will be speaking at the I Am a Survivor seminar. It is a weekend event, guys. They are surprising me in so many ways. They won't tell me what's going on, but I will be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Rosenberg, Texas, which is right there in Houston. So I'll be out there all weekend. Everybody that's trying to hit me up, thank y'all so much for all your support. 180 show, we got that going. It's something else I feel like we got going. Listen, it's been an honor. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this song one more time. Look, y'all need to go check out the other videos on YouTube. They can check them out on YouTube.
Dubb Artistry on YouTube as well.
Dubb Artistry on YouTube. We're gonna take you out with this. Look, remember, stay calm, be nice, stay safe. And guess what? 180 Life, 180 Show, we out. You know what I'm saying?
Like make it happen. So I roll with the punches. Keep my business on the loose. Everything under control, I'm building my credentials. I have dreams of action like the camera. A dream written down becomes a goal broken down in the steps is a plan. Put some action in it, reality happens, man. I done seen people climb to the top from the trash cans. Little dreams matter.
All right, y'all. It's been nice. It's been kind. And